Today, I'll be presenting our product, Vergo, a computer vision-based joint tracking tool for ergonomic risk assessments. As the winner of the 2021 Innovation Challenge, we spent 16 weeks conducting market validation. This included speaking to industry and various stakeholders. We also designed and built out a prototype. Our team of engineers, injury prevention specialists, academics, and problem solvers have come together to build the next generation ergonomic risk assessment platform. So we'll start off with why we're here today, the problem. This year's Innovation Challenge question was, how can technology be used by the construction industry to identify hazards and reduce injuries? Workplace injuries are devastating to Saskatchewan workers and costly to Saskatchewan companies. Preventable muscle-related injuries are one of the leading types of workplace injuries and cost companies $22 billion every year in Canada. On a per-case basis, these injuries can carry hefty price tags from workers' compensation claims and treatments. So not only does this really impact productivity, but more importantly, it also negatively affects the lives of millions of workers and their families. Despite this, most solutions right now on the market only address musculoskeletal related injuries after they occur. So the way ergonomic prevention or risk prevention is currently done is very manual and intensive. The traditional approach is tedious and time consuming. It actually encourages fewer assessments and leaves less time to actually implement change. This leads us to our mission, which is really to help hardworking people in physically demanding jobs prevent injury through proper human movement and insightful analytics. So the solution, our computer vision-based solution, Vergo, which stands for Vision Ergonomics. We're helping workers by reducing the behaviors that increase risk exposure. There's no need for wearables, goniometers, so special measurement tools or other equipment. Our advanced AI system estimates and tracks 3D points on a human body without any intrusive sensors and accurately estimates body joint angles. So this reduces risks by evaluating exact angles of the entire body or specific segments. So you as a safety manager can show process videos to workers within minutes, replacing long ergonomic reports with a very simple and intuitive risk explanation form, which is understandable to everyone. So there's 3 easy steps that we follow. Step number 1 is to capture video of the worker with any camera device using our simple mobile app. Step 2 is actually upload the recorded video to our secure cloud server with either the web app or the mobile app that we've developed. And step 3 is process the video with just a single click and receive back a comprehensive analysis with either in a PDF format, Excel format, or a video report. So now I've told you a bit about the product. Now let's see a demonstration. So as you can see on the screen, there's a video capture of our online dashboard. You enter in your credentials and log in, and you are able, it comes up to your home screen here where you're able to upload a video. And so we will upload a video right now here. And so this is a short video clip of a person conducting a task on a work site. It takes a few minutes to upload the video, and you have a few privacy settings. You can either blur the subject's face or blur the background. And here is the processed video. So as you can see on the screen, the person's conducting a task, and it's actually evaluating every body segment or joint. And it's either colored green, yellow, or red. So green being in a good posture, orange or yellow being in a medium risk, or red being a high risk. And so we'll see another video again. Another type of video. So in this case, the person is lifting a ladder and transporting it into a truck or the back of a truck. So as you can see there, as the person's placing the ladder in the truck, many of his body joint segments are actually colored in red, which signals a high level or increased chance of injury. Based on REBA, which is the Rapid Entire Body Assessment, there's a formula that's working on the back end. And so clients are able to input manual factors. So height being one of them. Also weight of a box or any sort of material that the person is lifting. Those are a few factors that can be actually manually inputted into the formula, which can then readjust and then calculate a risk score, a more accurate risk score. So now that I've seen the demonstration, our product brings value to your organization by improving occupational health and safety while increasing productivity, efficiency, and reducing the risks of business interruptions. It also saves costs for manual inspections while increasing the data quality, accuracy, and objectivity of ergonomic risk assessments. The third is the ability to quantify the occurrence of specific events over a long period of time and identify systematic issues across multiple work sites or workstations. And it's a highly scalable method that can be easily implemented across multiple job sites, plants, factories, and work floors. In summary, our product really helps you clearly identify risks before they become a problem. As you can see here on the screen, this is an example of a risk report that is generated after you've uploaded the video. It's easy to follow, easy to understand, and of course, there's the visual aspect of the report. As you can see here, one of the points of time on the video that it's captured saying that it's a high risk of injury occurring is when the person was actually lifting the ladder. And so based on REBA, which is called the Rapid Entire Body Assessment, which is an international ergonomic standard, is actually calculated using a formula on the back end, a risk score. So again, this report can be used by safety managers to show their workers, this is the time of occurrence where you are at a higher risk of an injury occurring. And so the safety manager can either, provide, further ergonomic or safety training, or can evaluate the job task and see if there's any other ways that it can be done to lower or reduce the chance of injury later on. So I've talked about, giving you a background of the product and a demonstration and some of the benefits. And so our next steps and, where we're heading is, we've used the current REBA standards. We're looking to expand to other well-known ergonomic assessment standards for better reporting. We're looking at, implementing micro-learning courses for workers, right? So, at this moment, what, where some of the problem areas are, but like what's next, right? So, we're looking at implementing small, 1 to 2 minute learning courses for workers on manual handling, and really importantly, how to move safer or smartly, right? And last is that, we're looking to pilot a few projects with construction firms and manufacturing firms here in Saskatchewan. I know, again, this is not limited to the construction industry, but any industry that is using manual handling on a daily basis. So a special thank you to the Saskatchewan Construction Safety Association and Innovation Saskatchewan. They've been great partners over the last 16 weeks, providing support, helping us network and introducing us to various industry stakeholders, across the province. Without their help, we wouldn't be able to complete the 16 weeks and provide and show you this demonstration today. During the 16 weeks, we had an opportunity to reach out to more or less a steering committee of small, medium, and large construction companies here in Saskatchewan. And what they had mentioned was that, pricing is one of the major factors when implementing a safety product or safety intervention. And so We looked at, kind of the WCB premiums and our product and, the opportunity to expand, and the computer vision-based tools. It is a low-cost solution because there is no requirement for any additional equipment. And so as long as you have an iPhone or a camera-based device, you're able to record and upload to our online systems. And so we haven't figured out a pricing model just yet, but our research has shown that compared to wearable devices, a computer vision-based tool would be at a lower price point. Now, on the privacy end, workers' privacy is very important. And so as you can see in the demonstration, you do have options to select, blur face or blur a background. And so those are, two ways that you're able to kind of anonymize the video, and then you also have a way to actually anonymize the data itself. So you don't have to add in any the name of the worker, and then you're just able to kind of use it as an anonymous data trend. Again, the construction firms that we had reached out to, one of their major concerns was implementation, right? Many of the safety tools that are coming out right now, they're not as easy to implement in a work site, especially a dynamic work site like the construction work sites you see across the city. Using a computer vision-based tool, as long as you have a smartphone, you're able to record it and upload it to our system. You'll be able to generate a report. And again, this is within a few minutes. The data trends, the data that you're able to extract, you should be able to implement that in existing safety reports or safety systems that you have. Our website, our contact information is www.vergo.ai. There is more information on our product, and I urge you to visit our website and go through some of the details on it. Also, our contact information, hello@betterworkstech.com. Please do reach out to us if you have any questions or you're interested in a pilot project over the next few months. Thank you.